Welcome back to StormWatch Ole Miss. I'm Veronica Flores. So let's get into what everybody wants to know about. We're having that snowstorm Kingston hit us tonight. So I want to give you a timeline so you know what to expect and when. So tonight we're going to see that rain start at 7 p.m. So that rain's going to come down, but it's not cold enough just yet for it to be snow. That's going to continue on and into 10 p.m. We're going to see that snow that rain right there, and then as those temperatures slowly get down to the night, 1 a.m. is when we're going to start to see that rain. So 1 a.m. up until about 4 a.m. as you can see, our chances of precipitation down here are looking to be about 88%, and then 52 once we reach 4 a.m. But like you can see, that snow that we've all been talking about, it is going to hit us. We should be asleep by then, but we're looking to see those snow. And then for into the next day, here's what to expect for Wednesday. So that's going to happen also before 7 a.m. On Wednesday, we're seeing that snow start at 2 a.m. As you can see, look at how our temperatures have not gone up. So we're expecting that snow that hit us the night before to stick. It's not going to be melting anytime soon. We're going to have that snow until around 5 a.m. And then the rest of the day is pretty cloudy. So chances are high that we might get out of school and or work. So I just be preparing for that. So this storm is coming in from the west. As you can see, it's moving and it's hitting us here in Oxford. We're seeing that storm. If you want to prepare for that, we're looking to have around 1 to 2 inches of snow and 3 in other parts of Mississippi. So just keep in mind what we're going to have. We're looking to see some sleet on the roads. And if you think your stubborn boss might not let you off of work, I'd go ahead and fill up that tank tonight. I'd get those groceries tonight if you're thinking you don't have any food for tomorrow, just so you're prepared for anything that we've got going on. If you do have to go, make sure that you are driving safely, that you're winterizing your vehicle, that you have an emergency supply kit, that you're just being very mindful of our weather conditions. Check those conditions that are going on. Make sure you're staying in touch on your local weather outlets just so that you are in the know. And then while the storm isn't too bad, it's always good to have a plan in place. So adjust those plans. If you've already made plans to go out tomorrow, I'd suggest maybe canceling. I don't want anybody to be out there on the roads in that dangerous weather. So just have multiple ways to receive warnings. Like I said, stay in touch on your phone. Make sure you're looking at all our weather updates. Check on your family and neighbors. Just main thing to take away here is to be extremely mindful of this weather that we're having so that everybody can be safe. Now back to what we're looking at right now. So that temperature is 45. It's been a cold, chilly day here in Oxford. If you're walking around, you've felt that breeze. We're looking at around 10 miles per hour of that wind. So it's definitely hit us today. It's been pretty cold. I had to bundle up. In North Mississippi, it's pretty similar. We're seeing those temperatures. The kind of common number we see here is 45, and then South Haven is our hotspot. But we're all kind of in that same boat of that weather that we're getting. And then tonight, 22 degrees is where we're going to be at for our low. So I just planned for that snow that we planned to say that we were going to have. And then tomorrow, a high of 32. And so like I said, because of that temperature, we're expecting for that snow not to melt. So I'd plan for that when you're making your plans. Similar temperatures in North Mississippi. We're in the 30s now with South Haven and Tupelo being where we're the warmest. And to plan out for the rest of the week, tomorrow we know we're having that snow, but as those temperatures are going to steadily keep on rising, so that snow is not sticking around, and you can plan for maybe a little bit of a warmer weekend.
Well, I just can't wait for the snow tonight
Really?
And tomorrow morning. Yes, but thankfully it's not going to stay for too long.
Yeah.
So that's good.